Gonna do a short stream here, about 3 hours worth. I haven't even checked the news and stuff. I've been pretty much busy all day. So I'm just gonna do a short 3-hour stream just to kind of cover the night for Seattle. It looks like they're doing marches in Seattle and Portland. And there's something going on in New York City. I got low audio on that. So if the Seattle stream should wind up dropping out, you'll still have some audio. Also have the scanner up, but you're probably not going to be able to hear the scanner. I'll probably be heading off to bed shortly anyways. And possibly there's some strong storms coming in, so well, looks like we just lost one. So I may even stream that. Let me see. Which one is it? Here it is. What's it say? It was an error. Please try again. Well, we'll see about that. No, streamer's still there. Looks like it. See if I can't get that one back up. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna check the weather here real quick and see if it's worth trying to stream this lightning. Why is this not playing? Yeah, no, I'll get the audio up here in a moment. I'm just trying to get this last Portland stream to want to work. It was just working and then it went down like 10 seconds before I wanted to switch it over. Strange, but we got some weird error with it, but looks like it's working now. Hopefully the audio will work too, and I'm gonna check on that lightning stuff and see if it's even gonna be worth it. I haven't heard any thunder yet, so I've seen a lot of lightning in the sky, but I haven't heard any thunder yet. So anyways, enjoy the show. It'll be about 3 hours long and I'll be cutting it off early, so
Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police.
Earthquake magnitude 4.4. East Central Pacific Ocean. 19 minutes ago.
Alright, we're going to keep marching straight down this road until we get to Lombard, at which point we are going to hang a left. Stay together! Stay tight! Let's go!
Okay, this plan, this is like one of those arms.
Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night. Stay together, stay tight. We do this every night.
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Okay, those are the
No peace!
as well as
No
those
justice!
No peace!
that were
No
all
justice!
No peace!
going back over the last
No peace!
we need to have
Volcano Wheeler!
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
okay,
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No
So just to let you know, since we made the announcement to head to the Portland Police Association, all the little piggies jumped on their car and headed down there, and apparently they're preparing us a nice little welcome. So just remember, stay solid to the people next to you. It is up to you to protect your neighbor. When they fire shit, don't run. Stand your ground. Stand with your people. Protect each other. We're gonna keep going. Train is coming. Cops and class, hand in hand. Cops and class, hand in hand. Cops and class, hand in number, look for someone in a green hat and write it down.
Anyone need the number?
You log back in, are you available for that priority? Separating 19405 and 303. Hostage being taken from front desk. And just got another update. Blackmail 47.
Now the Portland Police Association is the union negotiating these contracts. They are the ones who make it so that there is zero accountability when the cops murder our neighbors, our children, our family, and our friends. The Portland Police Association is responsible for the pain in this community. And now we're going to go and demand justice. All right, we're taking the last.
All cops are bastards. ACAB.
All cops are bastards.
ACAB.
All cops are bastards.
ACAB.
All cops are bastards. All cops are masters. All cops are masters. All cops are masters. All cops are masters. ACAB. 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 All cops are masters.
For the large fireworks. Come on.
All cops are masters. All cops are masters. All cops are
Once the vote is through and stuff takes place tomorrow, so I've been staying away from organizing anything for the last year and a half, a lot of reasons, after Occupy ICE, so expect that to change. Private discussions among the affinity group and other stuff separate from all of this. There needs to be
I just thought we'd like to have a view of Jefferson Street and 5th. And of course, 6th
Tavio
Street
new page.
and Market.
They keep taking my page. Is this live going on right now or is it a previous stream?
The welfare check at 100 6th Avenue South End 204. We're going to be going to fire for possible forced entry. Do welfare check on a guy who has high blood pressure and is broken. Looks like you were out there earlier. The one guy fired set not to force entry that time, but now they're heading back. They might set to force entry this time. Challenge Chamberlain, 49-year-old male, yeah, 100 6th Avenue South.
What'd you say, close?
Part 4, that's an interesting thing. We didn't plan before that. We used to do that.
West Coast South, they tell their shit, we'll just let them chill for a little bit.
I need a gator.
Fortunately, a lot of people most of the major people that they were late.
Call me. You got my number.
Burn that shit up. Burn that shit up. Who got a lighter? We love you. No lie. No lie.
What? They told my truck, that's why they doing this shit. Oh man, I was just in the truck and they told me if I didn't get that. Here they come! Here they come, y'all. Y'all better get ready. Somebody hold this for me.
As far as the discussion, I'm going to plug some people in that were part of Occupy, also some people connected with Rainbow, and other collectives for the discussion coming up. Just holding pattern right now.
They stole your food truck.
I still haven't been confirmed with the group out in Prospect. I'm unsure, or in Shelbyville. Yeah, I did the same thing.
Brianne. Hello Watchdog 1787 Thai thumbs up medium light skin tone.
I cannot deny or confirm if there is anything unlawful happening. Where I'm looking down Jefferson and 5th at the red and blue lights that are blocking the road at Jefferson and 5th.
I know, it's up.
Watch out there!
Sorry about that.
The truth is that there's a line of riot cops that are currently aligned on 6th Street facing Jefferson.
AAA Flex.
Someone get the city council vote for me also.
I'm going to show you I'm down for videoing the truth of not. I was asked for privacy to not show a certain action.
Brianne.
And I agreed with
Us.
that desire to not show a certain action. Because once again, some things just shouldn't be videoed. But as a result of what happened, the police are rioting here in the street on Jefferson.
Alex Plotties. Portland feed cut at the best time. Alex Plotties. I think PPD was ready to shoot rubber bullets.
Is this for Alan's father or for Alan?
Alex Plotties. They got pelted with 3 water bottles. AAA. Facts are evil. Alpha SP0 on. Brain.
Approximately 30 more protesters heading your way. They're stopped at Bourne and Pike currently.
More protesters heading this way. Stopped at Bourne and Pike, you said?
I don't believe this.
The copies your Murray, you wanted something after that? And boy 3-1, looks like your mail has wandered off as far as this.
AAA.
Jason just got arrested.
Isler may have been correct.
They slammed him into the porta potty and took him down, along with 2 or 3 others. Oh, I saw it. He was on the sidewalk walking backwards with his hands up. They slammed him into the porta potty, took him down, and arrested him.
The roadway is now yelling at passersby. Possibly the same female who was previously engaged in similar activities earlier at the same location, 5th Avenue South and South Jackson Street. And now we have a disturbance at 303 South Jackson Street. Higher intoxicated suspect stripped a metal piece off a telephone pole and then tipped trash into the street. Last seen on the northeast corner of the property. 303 South Jackson.
I'm actually not sure, but if not, I'll make one.
Matt S.
Somehow,
Louisville
somewhere.
protesters having
Oh,
a
God, the
bad day
caravan's coming back. I
LMAO.
need to warn them. Okay, warning the caravan.
Joe Cooper.
They said something that was the last car.
Kill KY, nothing going on.
There's a mail saying that people are tearing up the front over street tires for some reason, I don't know why. Trying to get marked 674 730 after.
I need your help. Hi, how you doing? There's a caravan of cars over there. I need to jump in with you and follow them. Can we do it? Huh? All right. Here we go.
I cannot show you in service, but I'll go ahead and have you.
How you doing? My name's Max. Tez, nice to meet you. All right, they're on Jefferson Street. I'm sorry. Whoa! Right turn here on board. No, they're turn right here. They're about to turn right on Jefferson. We need to warn them as quickly as possible.
Matt S.
The police are arresting everyone.
At Rum Runner Cook, that's just a replay.
Oh, there it is.
They rounding up all the protesters.
I'm gonna hop out here and run to them. I appreciate it. Taz, yeah? Yeah. Taz, you have a wonderful day. Okay.
AAA. He must be new to black people.
Hey, they're arresting everyone. They've arrested everyone that was on the sidewalk down there. Hey. They're arresting everyone. They've arrested everyone on the sidewalk over there.
What?
They're arresting a lot of people down there.
On the sidewalk?
About 7 to 10 people are already arrested.
On the sidewalk.
Matt S. Most of the Lewis live streamers have gone dark.
As close as possible. I think my brother's on the ground right here.
On the ground?
He got on a red shirt. He's on a red shirt.
Was he arrested?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get that close because
This
I
is
ran
cool.
with you. I just want to see if we get that this close.
They've arrested a bunch of people. Oh, God.
Nah, they shooting and all that, man. So. Hey, make sure y'all roll your windows up if they come over here. They gonna try to shoot at y'all. And they say they want peace. And they say they want peace.
Richard Cranium. I'm baked as any of this live. Matt S. At DogWatchdog1787 love how he ran toward them and they basically like thanks you on your own LOL.
Where are the cops going now?
MR Perky.
Yeah, you gotta get out of here.
I can't tell if the drivers are in support or if
We
they
gotta
are
get out of
angry they
here.
can't drive on the road.
Get out of here! I guess I need to go with somebody. Yeah. Say it again. I'll jump in with you. I'll get over here. I'll get over here. I'll get over here. All right.
MR Perky. Even in Vancouver, BC, we don't get that much horn honking during an impromptu road black cave.
Any minute now.
Matt
Right,
S.
Go.
Yeah, he FD up LOL.
Jesus!
Watchdog 1787. A lot of police movement in Portland. Richard Cranium. Cornholio. Matt S. Once that SWAT truck came he was like, nope haha.
Yeah, come on!
Frank G's. Hey.
Service center, Dallas Library.
My one thing right now is just making sure it's particular
Some people been out here for 50 years, actually. Some people been out here for 50 years.
Looking for a sergeant to respond to 106 Move east. Move east. Continue east on Lombard. Do not stop. Move east.
Frank G's. How long is this gonna last? Frank G's. They going too far with the protesting. The American. I cheer cough.
Move east. Move east. Continue east on Lombard. Do not stop. Move east now.
Matt S. Oh no, their feelings are hurt cause they said food. They'll turn in their badges now, LOLSMH.
I'm good. Hold, dude, hold. Okay. Just smoke. No, I kept her still. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
MR Perky. Bad look for these liberal cities.
Y'all will be held out. Because each and every one of y'all gotta log that shit. You gotta let folks know when you to pull the fucking trigger. I'm lethal and less lethal. I know my fucking rights. And y'all are not within yours.
Matt S. I wanna see the NYPD go off again. They hate the mayor and give no FS.
Out in the paperwork. They're already out in the first set. So if you want your name in it, go ahead and shoot. It's illegal. And whoever the fuck is telling you it's not, they're setting you up to be fucked up. What you're doing is illegal. Even the LRAD and the use thereof is illegal tonight. You're only supposed to use that to direct each other, not for the use of crowd control. Yeah, bitch.
Marperky. This is a fake revolution being instigated by useful idiots.
It's a matter of who's going in the fucking flames first. Why are you covering your fucking name?
Fuck 12! Fuck 12! Fuck 12!
What you're doing is what you're doing is illegal. You're really violating our rights as American citizens to be in the streets and peacefully protest. Each and every one of you. And the fucked up part about it is if it was your kids out here getting killed by the cops, we'd be standing up for yours too.
Matt S. Honestly, they should just burn Portland down and start over. What a hole. Alex Plotties. Anyone else's?
Let's do it!
I'm not going down. Tighten up! Tighten up!
No! Say his name! Honey's name! Say her name!
Matt S. Don't think threatening someone with a guillotine is a peaceful protest. DCK United States. This still peaceful to anyone man face palming light skin tone. And Marperky. I just don't get why they protest in these specifically open and free cities. Why not take the cause to red states or even Russia where homosexuality is still illegal?
I got it. Look at that shit. That's what they're shooting at us. I gotta get a number in case I go to jail.
Huh? Do you have a national lawyer? Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yaya. Is this live? Alex Plotties. I got my boogaloo stick.
I don't know. There was definitely something spicy.
Marperky. If you want a revolution, do it in a place where people still live in shackles. Not Portland, Seattle and New York, LOL.
Organizer, great. Oh, this one. No, I don't even want to introduce myself. For those that know me, and that's it. Please do not say my name to
Yeah, for sure. Go for it.
Alex Plotties. Keep your protests in blue states, please. THX. Alex Plotties. Leave us Southhenders alone. Amarpaki. Haha.
Phone too? Yeah, it's still hot. Do they fire phone tonight too? Not that, I mean, not that it's been yet, but yeah.
Okay, so you're looking at the one screen out of it, so you're going to try to plug you guys in.
Earthquake magnitude 3.5. Albania. 8 minutes ago.
It's just so weird and funny they burned down their blue state open inclusive cities that all have rainbow crosswalks. Simply Maryland. It wouldn't happen in other areas. Second Amendment. Lets people protect their home and property. Alex Plotties. Everyone who is a good person needs to move to flyover country or the Ozarks. Amarpaki. Is that really where the problem is? I think these people are being misled by sinister forces. Alex Plotties. Satanic demonic deep state cabal. Alex Plotties. George Soros up. Matt S. Following simple directions is not that hard. Preschoolers can do it. Amarpaki. It's definitely anti-American, whatever it is. Amarpaki. It reminds me of the communist propaganda efforts of the last 100 years plus. Alex Plotties. This is the direct subversion of the United States of America via a conduit George Floyd, to implement communism. AAA. It's all anti-white, nothing else. Amarpaki. Like it's still alive and well and the internet is helping spread the Marxist ideology. Buckshot Hookit. This is gonna go on until November 7th and then another 6 months after Trump wins. Amarpaki. Well, they can't be doing a very good job at their subversive plans if we all realize what's happening. Poor fools. Matt S. I got a bullhorn. I'm important. Pay attention to me. Person with a bullhorn. Alex Plotties. The end goal of the NWO is order out of chaos, the Georgia GUID-estons. Alex Plotties. Keep humanity under 500,000.
I'll remind you that your excessive use of force is federally illegal. I'll remind you that your work logs are going to come out in court because it has to be released. Not publicly, but lawyer to lawyer.
Amar Perky. I remember that one. James Lucid. Leave room for nature. AAA. The sodomite Don Lemon tells them what to think. Alex Plotties. There are too many useless eaters, so depopulation is needed. Alex Plotties. That's the globalists thinking. Amar Perky. Are you sure the globalists don't actually benefit greatly from the money we produce for them?
Move back now away from the officers. Officers are taking lawful action.
Simply Maryland. They're being paid all over the world. Soros has distributed money via small breakout groups. Matt S. Excessive use of force is live fire, not tear gas.
This is not fucking legal.
James Lucid. Money isn't produced, it's printed.
Officers are taking lawful action. Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action. Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action. Stay back. Move east. Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action.
That was helpful.
You're not doing anything wrong by standing here and exercising your right to peacefully protest. They're literally illegally firing on us. Even the L-ride is illegal. I just want to remind y'all of that.
Alex Plotties. It's printed by Dead. Alex Plotties. Every dollar is dead.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
AAA. Barbara Specter said Jews will be resented for their leading role in multiculturalism. Alex Plotties. Money hasn't been backed by gold since '71.
I'm so sorry, I think I dropped them.
It's all good.
Sorry. Any medic will have them. Yeah.
Matt S. Must have missed arson being peaceful protesting I my law 101 class. Alex Plotties. Zionism is a bad ideology. James Lucid. Money hasn't been backed by reality since 1913 with the Federal Reserve.
Move east. Move to the east. Move.
Get your bikes out, come on! Bikes are a danger to us!
It's really good work.
Move east. Move to the east. Move.
2100 North Gateway. Alert position set up. Behind civil events occur. Husband just drove by.
Cat fancier. I wish China would send a virus that kills protesters.
Move east. Move to the east. Move. Move.
You're gassing innocent neighbors too, that's all.
There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east now. Disperse. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east now. Disperse. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force.
Watchdog 1787. What does this for SSSS?
This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly.
AAA. 90% of the interracial violence is black on black.
Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Matt S. Give them 3 warnings then move in with no mercy. Think after the 3rd time they should have gotten it.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Camo C. Alex Plotties.
There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east now. Disperse. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. There is criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east now. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east now. Disperse. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly.
Clear the way, guys! Clear the way! Yo, clear the way!
Matt S. Look at the bugs run. MR Perky. Videos appear to be live. I'm in the same time zone and it's been getting dark the same time.
There's criminal activity occurring in this crowd affecting the safety of others. This event has been
Simply
deemed an
Maryland.
unlawful assembly.
Disperse is spread out and leave. Matt S. At Dog Watchdog 1787 if assumers the complete opposite direction they were in LOL.
Move to the east now. Disperse. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly.
MR Pretty. After 850 warnings that they will deploy crowd control weapons, the protesters still pretend they were unfairly fired upon.
Lawful action.
Matt S. They act tough till that hot sauce comes LOL. Dizzy for you. Too bad people did not care this much about the top 1% movement. MR Perky. This movement has far more money behind it.
Earthquake magnitude 3.8. Near the coast of central Peru. 40 minutes ago.
Simply Maryland. How will businesses and homeowners respond in their voting? Dizzy for you. Yup, it's political backed in the news definitely. MR Perky. That earthquake report really made me subscribe. MR Perky. This dude is on top of everything. Alex Plotties. Lot of dumb criminals out here.
Do not...
James Lucid. It's like watching a documentary on SIOPs. MR Perky. The funny thing is we all know how riot police work, it's all about intimidation. The crowd could easily win at any time. Dizzy for you. Meanwhile COVID is spreading everywhere amongst them. Alpha SP0 on. I subbed because Watchdog does good deeds Blackheart. Grover. Means get out of the way.
No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you. No one likes you.
MR Perky. I've been anti-racism my entire life, but in the last year I've been turned against by so many of my peers. AAA. Flag privilege.
You don't live here! 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 You don't live here!
Dizzy for you. It's true, police reform is necessary. However, the rich get richer every day. The real war is a class war. MR pretty. The police thread stand out that crowd pretty good.
All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards! ACAB! All cops are bastards! ACAB! All cops are bastards!
MR pretty. They are people who live in our communities with us, LOL.
All cops are bastards!
Matt S. We need people reform.
Community members who live in this area, an unlawful assembly has been declared. We are asking you to go back to your residence immediately. Community members who live in this area, an unlawful assembly has been declared. We are asking you to go back to your residence immediately. Community members who live in this area, an unlawful assembly has been declared. We are asking you to go back to your residence immediately.
Cat fancier. Bring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, all fall down.
Officers are taking lawful action. Do not interfere. Do not interfere with the officers' lawful actions. Officers are taking lawful action. Do not interfere. Do not interfere
Dizzy for
with the
you.
officers' lawful
Imagine going to work and being treated like crap every day. Eventually anyone would become bitter and hate. MR pretty. These people are just looking for a rush. The police know it. A real police state would have beaten the crap out of them 6 hours ago. MR pretty. Or 1 month ago. MR pretty. Or whatever.
Officers are taking lawful action. Do not interfere. Do not interfere with the officers' lawful actions.
What you're doing is illegal! Hold it down!
AAA. We Wiscons. Wakanda peep.
Keep it tight! Keep it tight! Bring it in! Hold your ground!
Molester. That is PDT Karen.
Bring it in! Bring it in! Bring it in! Keep it tight! Keep it tight! Bring it in!
MR pretty. LOL. Simply Maryland. Take away arms, disarm the police, the government then can take over. They are trained. MR Perky. I know a couple cops, they are a little weird but good guys. Matt S. I thought ACAB meant all communists are bastards. Dizzy for you. In other countries many people protest and are willing to stand until the death. Most of these people don't have jobs, or homeless drugs. MR Perky. They are starving artists, look at the cities they are protesting in. Dizzy for you. You can see the dude drinking twisted tea, lol. MR Perky. They all starve for attention.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others.
AAA.
This event has
Aren't they
been
worried
deemed an
about getting
unlawful
enough
assembly.
sleep for work tomorrow?
You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force, to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east.
MR Perky. Well, I know I'm not, are you, haha.
All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards!
MR Perky. Imagine the noise complaints being phoned in by nearby residents, lol. MR Perky. Why can't the police stop this noise already? I have to get up in the morning. Choose Jesus. They need Jesus. MR Perky. Are you Jesus? 49 ERNYC. Keep protesting, make the media money. $49 ERNYC. Keep protesting, make Periscope money. $49 ERNYC. Keep protesting, make CEOs of media more money. MR Perky. Hey, that's a good old chant for once. MR Perky. I don't like ACAB. Matt S. Robot sex, ho yeah. MR Perky. It's divisive. Dizzy for you. Sadly, none of this would never happen in the first place if people were civilized to begin with. My town has absolutely no issues with the police force, black or white.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to
Remember the
arrest
picture
and
of the
force,
hippie
to
putting the
include crowd
flower in the
control
cop's gun?
munitions. Move
That's
to the
reaching out
east.
and making a difference. This is chaos. Dizzy for you. Our sheriff is black as well. DCK United States. Tear gas these chumps. 49 ERNYC. Protests say redistributed money. The media is making so much money off the back of protesters.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to
49
arrest and force
ERNYC.
to include crowd
The
control
more they
munitions.
protest, put more money media makes. MR Perky. I think most people live with other skin colors, and I can't even believe we have to talk about it in 2020 or put it in those terms. Cat fancier. All lives matter, except for protesters who won't leave when told to. MR Perky. These people are high on internet propaganda. Racism is at all-time low levels, especially in your cities. Cat fancier. I wish they would stop threatening them already and take action.
Let's go behind us.
What?
Dizzy for you. Yup, the media is so biased and manipulative, and people are blind to this.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the
MR
safety of others.
Major media companies should be tried for treason. 49 ERNYC. The more they prod.s, the more mon EY media make.s.
Control munitions. Move to the east.
Those cops are definitely rubber bullets. You alright? I'm good, thank you.
Cat fancier. Getting my popcorn ready in my front row seat.
Stay together! Stay tight!
MR Perky. The cops will gently push them around. The cops are the smart ones here, and the residents are the ones suffering. Who's married? True. 49 ERNYC. The me.dia does not see a.re about black.klib.s matter. They see a.re about making money on their prod.s.
You know what to expect. It's not your first time. This is day 34.
Cat fancier. De Blasio is going to catch all kinds of hell tomorrow morning.
This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order
49 ERNYC.
forced to include
PER is the .e has .blue.d on their h.ends. Dizzy for you. Most of these people do absolutely nothing throughout the day to help the black neighborhoods even now. Yes, agree, the media should be tried for treason. 49 ERNYC. Periscope ice blood on their hands.
Affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east.
49 ERNYC. P.Aeroscope has blood on their hand.s.
Crowd control munitions. Move to the east.
Push them back. How do you spell Nazi? PPP. How do you spell Nazi? PPP. How do you spell Nazi? PPP. How do you spell Nazi? PPP.
49 ERNYC. P.Aeroscope condones this violin.ce. MR Perky. They are being given directions now.
There continues to be criminal activity occurring in this crowd, affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east.
MR
Failure
Perky.
to comply with this lawful
PPP.
order may subject you to arrest and force to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east.
Cat fancier. Oh lord, they can't even spell. Dizzy for you. Imagine living in the near apartments trying to get some sleep for work. Matt S. No, that's not how you spell it. Maybe the problem is in our education system, not with the police. MR Perky. Even Homer Simpson could spell better than that, LOL. 49ERNYC. PERISCOPE.ondo.nesthusv.ile.nce. MR There's problems with education and police. MR for sure.
Has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east.
49ERNYC. PE.riscope.lik.esthusvile.nce.
Move to the east.
Cat fancier. And there go the fireworks. (49ERNYC) PERISCOP.emak.es money office violin.ce. MR They laugh at how easily USA citizens fall for internet viral propaganda. Dizzy for you. Definitely education. They push these agendas in my local college. Cat fancier. What a bunch of rotten, spoiled brats. MR 30 is the new 16 LOL. MR full of angst and immaturity. That lady. This is what happens when everyone wins a 5th place trophy.
All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards! All cops are bastards!
Simply Maryland. It's up to college kids to wake up and realize this is not the future they want. MR The cops are being real nice here Imo, and I'm sure this won't even be entertaining by the end, which will be because of police policy. Matt S. All communists are batards. Cat fancier. I hope Cuomo fires de Blasio tomorrow.
Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force, to include crowd control munitions. Move to the east.
Dizzy for you. Yet they do nothing all day to help their local community. Even something simple like just cleaning up the trash would help Seattle LOL.
Quit your job! 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 Quit your job!
MR It reminds me of hockey riots.
Quit your job!
People who don't actually care about the game just show up to have fun in the chaos. That lady. Yeah, but that's why their parents pay taxes.
There continues to be
Dizzy
criminal
for you.
activity occurring in this
Exactly,
crowd,
Napaki.
affecting the safety of others. This event has been deemed an unlawful assembly. You need to disperse to the east. Failure to comply with this lawful order may subject you to arrest and force, to
MR
include crowd control munitions.
AKA useful
Move
idiots.
to the east.
We're good, we're good!
Shield to the front!
Stay together, stay tight! We do this every night! Stay together, stay tight! We do this every night! Move closer! Move up! Stay together and stay tight! Move up!
Sun King. Unleash the hounds.
Walk the road!
MR Perky. Where's Antifa and their shields and rock slings? Oh, they only attack public buildings. At this point Antifa always disappears for some reason. Dizzy for you. George did have the right to live to see justice. Nobody asked why our justice system allowed him back in the streets to begin with though. Cat fancier. The cops should sue the city for creating a hostile work environment.
Stand the ground, fuck 12!
MR Perky. LOL cat, I'm remembering that anecdote. Smiley face. Cat fancier. Slightly smiling face. Simply Maryland. There will be many lawsuits. Dizzy for you. I would rather be a soldier than a cop for sure. Mr. G. What fun have I stumbled upon tonight? That lady. 100% agreed about justice for Floyd, but we've gone YAAI past that. Cat fancier. These kids don't care about anyone but themselves.
Use your love.
We do this every night. Together, stay tight. We do this every night. Together, stay tight. We do this every night.
Back them down.
That lady. How many more black people must die from these riots before George Floyd's death is avenged? Simply Maryland. Money in the pockets of lawyers. Many of these lawyers will vote for this too. They love the money.
If you do not disperse to the east, you're subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control conditions. This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. If you do not disperse to the east, you're subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control conditions. This event has been declared a riot.
Cat fancier. What happened to the New York thief?
You're subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control conditions.
That lady. How many more black and minority-owned businesses need to burn before there is justice for Floyd?
This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. If you do not disperse to the east, you're subject to arrest or use of
Dizzy
force
for
to
you.
include crowd control conditions.
So many sue happy people now. In the end it hurts everyone. MR Perky. There's literally first wave feminist old ladies living in all the apartments above the protests, phoning the police repeatedly complaining LOL. Sun King. Was that RoboCop? Dang. This is natural selection at its finest.
Disperse the area
Dizzy for
now.
you.
CS gas is
That
being
lady.
used. Disperse
Completely
the
agree they
area.
destroy black-owned business to defend black lives.
Fucking war criminals!
Disperse the area now.
That lady.
disperse from the area.
Yup. MR Pretty. You know where there hasn't been riots? South Central Los Angeles. They are still reeling from 1992 and know better than to break their neighborhood again. Mr. G. Let the grenades fly.
Disperse the area now. CS gas is being used. Disperse from the area.
That lady. Okay, here we go. Rats running. MR Pretty. Everyone cheered when the fireworks started getting fired at the officers. Then when the officers responded by announcing gas grenades, everyone buoys.
Water!
Jamie Alexander.
I need
Go
water!
Portland PD go. Cat fancier. Hysterical. Sun King. That got them moving. Dizzy for you. Have to say Portland handling this crowd very patiently and professional so far. Dane. COOF huh. Mr. G. Rioters vs spicy air. MR Pretty. I'm shocked the police are even being allowed to control the crowds. Cat fancier. Can't say they weren't repeatedly warned. MR Pretty. How long before the police are ordered to stand down? Sun King. I like how they act surprised every time they get gassed. That lady. Everyone coughing on each other will help fight against COVID face with tears of joy. Mr. Irish. BLM is garbage communist scum.
Supposed to scare you.
Dizzy for you. Too bad they were not wearing proper COVID breathing protection, LOL.
Oh gosh.
You have your partner either about a team or not as much of a focus to
MR Pretty. Stay calm, we did cheer the fireworks being shot at police. But now we're being attacked randomly for no reason. Hell. Cat fancier. What exactly do they hope to accomplish by annoying the public every night? Mr. G. Bad idea to use water on CS gas. Dane. Coronavirus is having a real field day here. Eric Isom. Commies and captchas on each other's backs. Cat fancier. Pools. Sun King. People spitting all over the place. MR Pretty. They are 30-year-old children. It's sad. Jamie Alexander. LMFAO.
All cops are bastards!
All cops are bastards!
Wait, I got the best straps. I love you.
Who has water? Can you help these people? They need some water.
I love all of you.
Alright.
Who needs drops? Yeah, who's got the drops that went down by the gas station?
MR Pretty. It's over now. Sun King. Ha 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 ha, back to the useless chants. Mr. Perky. They made the roaches scatter. Mr. Perky. The organizers are long gone anyways. Dane. This feels like a South Park episode.
I got some law I haven't used if anyone needs it.
Mr. Perky. Useful idiots have taken the gas. Alex Plotties. Some good CF gas. That lady. These clowns are a bunch of super spreaders. Simply Maryland. Wow, eye drops, the virus direct. Here goes the rise in COVID. Mr. Perky. Oh my god.
Copy, thanks. Check on Michelle, 4700, 3270 Southwest.
Alex Plotties. They should have complied with PPD. Eric Eisen. Russia's useful idiots are the NRA dissidents they've been working inside the organization to find. Alex Plotties. Then none of this would have happened.
We'll be keeping the open line, 4700, 3670 Southwest.
That lady. South Park 2021 will be epic. Mr. G. Is that line of cars all the parents coming to pick up their children from their day at cops are bad school?
Yeah, we had a tear gas.
It's more than I've ever seen before.
Oh my god, it's more than they were using at GC like 3 weeks ago.
Dizzy for you. Bet many of these people also say COVID is a myth and no worse than the flu. Even after recovery you often can have permanent health problems. Alex Plotties. Yes, Mr. G.
Holy shit.
Alex Plotties. It is.
Holy shit, they're actually like...
Stay together, guys, stay together.
Sun King. COVID is like herpes, it's forever.
Actually fucking chasing people down still. They have trucks, they have fucking trucks. There's more officers back there. I need to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what.
Disturbance inside the store. Start yelling. 380, bring your cancel that. She gets left.
Cat fancier. They think they're on some kind of mission. This is what happens when kids have no school to go to. Eric Eisen. We do not need permission from unlawful governments or police precincts to remove them. Dizzy for you. Back to the street corners bumming for change and shoplifting the local convenience stores for them, I guess.
Captain 413 is going to handle the disturbance 421 Wall Street, flight 2L3057 westbound here. Multicolored clothing and shopping cart.
We all have asthma?
Your gas boosts asthma. Oh, you don't want that.
Do you know how to use it? Okay.
Anyone need anything?
Dane. Whoever is streaming, for the love of God, make sure no shastard sees the stream. That lady. LOL. Alex Plotties. Yes, Dizzy.
Who needs a ride? This is Gaines in my car. You guys gotta get in, the cops are gonna come. Who needs a ride?
My car's on the other side of my
Book Vegas 123. If you throw frozen water bottles at police, this is what happens.
What's his name? Yo, D, we got a ride! You're out? Where you going?
Alex Plotties. Back in the day, cops were respected. Chris K. We record everything.
Alright, yo. My ride's here. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some food, something to drink, and then if it's not too late right now, yeah, it's only 10:30. I'll probably head down to JC after. So stay safe, everyone. I'll be back in a little bit. Take care.
3-2 for a blocking collision.
Eric Eisen. Disruption of trade, legitimate act of war in wanting to be more than second-class citizens. Tea Party. That lady. Who's going to want to be a cop now? The next few years will probably be really bad with crime. Dizzy for you. We all agree training reform is necessary. But these people are clueless and just spread more hate. They do nothing to help. The stores are sick of the crazy stealing from all these people. Mr. Perky. Stay safe by firing explosives projectiles at the police. That lady. Agreed.
3 William 22. We still have an open landline with this caller. She's not really saying much, just kind of groaning to herself in the background. Did you want us to keep it open for you?
William 22, yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Cat fancier. So are we the silent majority?
Game 31, copy and route.
Actually, the RP's date of birth, did you need the subject? Correct, I need the subjects.
Sorry about that. Yeah, the subject is 74 of 83.
Copy, thank you.
Alex Plotties. Cat fancier. Yes, yes, we are.
嗱，頭先你未清場，啲人照擺街站 ，Sogo、莎莎同埋呢個玻璃 shop 係照開門，因為一清場咧就全部就落閘唔做生意。
Alex Plotties. I am a security guard. God bless the police. Cat fancier. Can't wait to vote in November.
大家可以撳翻手機 refresh 啦，同埋喺電腦撳 F5 啦，即係有時都希望大家
Dizzy for
多
you.
多體諒啊，都係咁。
Chaz had massive hard drug use going on. If they cared about their message, they should have kicked them all out of the Chaz zone.
可以時不時都同我
Brienne.
去反映下你哋睇到。
They're gonna be really mad when all this protesting accomplishes nothing. Eric Eisen. Indiscriminate vandalism and looting of businesses taxed by an unlawful government is textbook. Cat fancier. What's all that Chinese talking about?
有啲 blur 啊，有啲木。頭先你個鏡頭多啲木。
我成支成個鏡頭係噴晒。
你支棍呢度都仲有啲啊！你快啲抹咗佢啦，揾濕紙巾，如果唔係佢一啱想嗱，你又壞㗎啦啲摩頭。啲退熱貼嚟嘅。
Alex Plotties. Who knows?
咁你話睇下幾慘？西隧又出咗好耐啊！
Sun King. CCP in the house.
背脊啊 ，OK。你有冇？誒，你條頸有冇中條消噴霧啊？俾佢俾嗰啲佢咯。
Brienne.
但呢一個專賣胡椒噴霧，
Lao seems like a great place to raise your kids. Dizzy for you. Well, Minneapolis just agreed to get rid of police and try hiring private contract guards. Let's see how that goes. Cat fancier. I wish they would put up the NYC stream again. Mr. G. The only thing the protests are doing is giving these children an excuse to not work, get stuff for free and get their 30 seconds of fame on camera. Alex Plotties. NYC stream was peaceful. Alex Plotties. Apparently. Dame. Racism. Cat fancier. Maybe it's the Hong Kong feed with the Chinese voice. Book Vegas 123. Trump is a genius. He is showing that democratic states have no law and order.
咁啊呢度啊尹兆唔係啊林卓廷就民主黨呢邊就快啲執呢個街站啦，因為可能下一個就到佢。
Alex Plotties. Trump 2020. Alex Plotties. Pence 2020.
I love you guys all so much. Thank you all so much for sticking with me tonight. You guys are all amazing. I love you. Please be safe.
That lady.
And
Mega 2020. Dizzy for you. Honestly, Hong Kong has way bigger problems to protest right now. This movement is hurting their country more than helping. China is taking them over.
咁啊呢度啊繼續啊叫啲記者啊上翻行人路啊等等。咁啊紅隧西隧都塞晒啊！佢咁多 robot 佢查車，即係基本上今日佢又唔想去呢個咁嘅港島。
When Nazis had a recruitment campaign in law enforcement, nothing you can do but combat them.
哇！見到。
Mr. G. Right, Dizzy. Hong Kong actually has a reason to protest. Not these spoiled brats.
有外國記者，有 CNN 等等啊，呢度都有咯。
MR Perky. They are just bored welfare recipients.
咁啊，頭先噴胡椒噴霧啦，譚海邦都係中咗啦。咁啊，仲有好多啲記者都係中咗。尹兆堅又同譚海邦先後啦，兩個擺街站嘅議員，一個區議員、一立法會議員啊，或者商業議員都係被兜口兜面噴胡椒噴霧。
MR Perky. Most of them probably worked only one hard day in their life. LOL.
咁啊，鬼仔隊以為你林卓廷好不滿啊？點解你唔行前啲啊？
Eric Eisen. As long as you burn THR cross, I will burn your flag. MR Perky. Decided hard work isn't for me. I demand the government pays my way. David G. Antifa and Marxists lesbians in control. That lady. Don JR 2024 Ibianxa Trump 2028.
God.
Dizzy
The 11
for you.
o'clock.
It would be nice if we had overall better candidates in November in first place
saved
though.
it. Rule is
Eric
for.
Eisen.
Is
As
for,
long as you burn the cross, I
Civic
will
Center
continue
Park
to burn the flag.
It's managed by the Parks and Recreation Department. So there's they can enact a curfew because it's not really a county jurisdiction. I don't know. There's all kinds of weird rules around it. Plus, there's kind of a weird detachment.
I think your party
because
candidates
there's
will have good numbers this year.
the lift of the camping ban for the homeless. So, sort of a curfew.
That lady. Could be. MR Perky. Nothing near enough, but they will see a bump.
Out of all the pizza plate toppings, dude, no, we're not doing the pizza thing. No, we're not.
Strawberries.
Strawberries?
Instead of pineapples, we're gonna put pineapples. Might as well. Put a little peach on there.
Do you bake it with the strawberries?
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be tomato sauce base. It could be like an apple pie.
They were with us, right?
I think Trey has
MR Perky. HK Audio. Lol.
Man.
MR Perky. Or is that Denver?
Initiate pizza slap.
Busy for you. So many of our politicians have crazy ideologies these days.
We were just technical difficulties. We were talking to our friend who got
Mr. G.
hit on Saturday.
So, these hardcore
he gave us a
protesters
little
are
interview.
talking about fruit recipes now.
But I asked him about the information of the assailant, and he said that you have it.
Probably shouldn't be telling people.
MR Perky.
Of course we should. Let's get this
Again,
on the news.
they are better referred to as useful idiots.
Give it out. Yeah. Well, I think people need to start.
Like his
knowing-
lawyer, definitely. I'm sending an ERG email.
Check on that call on Virginia.
You know, I mean, I don't want this man's family in danger. I just want him.
Well, it's gonna end up in the news either way. Like
That's true.
CBS or what did I say? Denver 7 News like emailed me this morning and. Yeah, they emailed me and they're like, hey, can we use your video clip from Saturday? Because we're writing a story about it.
Okay.
So I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. I'm sure they already know though.
Yeah.
Right? Hi, how you doing? Oh, hi, nice to see you again. Yeah.
I
hi.
am.
Welcome back.
And I want
Hi.
Dizzy for you. Mr. G. Yup, they going back to smoking weed all day and finding stuff to get offended by. Eric Eisen. Useful idiots are the NRA members being led by a captured flag in the hands of Russia.
Facebook was trying to zuck us. Zuckerberg, you know. Because he's a Zuckerberg.
Car is going to this call to home, so be advised the caller is armed because he will leave his.
Oh, we're on YouTube now. Yeah, I figured out a way around it.
Black lives, they matter, yeah! Black lives, they matter, yeah! Black lives, they matter, yeah!
MR Perky. Why are their voice chat coming from a different chat? MR Perky. Did someone hear me say useful idiots?
Cauliflower dough? That sounds like something I would try. No, that was a different guy. Donkey. It wasn't the same homeless guy.
MLK, what was the cross?
Amarperky. I want to spread that term around, man. It's straight from the horse's mouth anyways. Like when the BLM founder said 2 days ago, we are trained Marxists.
I'm going to wait to see if they come back, and if not, we'll order a tow truck since it's sideways in the middle of the street.
What time are you on?
Job for that?
Who else can you talk to?
Dizzy for you. LOL, this chat is the real mainstream opinions. The media distorts everything, manipulating them. That lady. These people are killing their grandmothers, grandfathers, parents, uncles. There are too many in close quarters coughing, sharing pizza and drinks. Mr. G. FTP. I'm so hardcore. Also try my recipe for strawberry comfort cakes. My mom makes them for me when I get sad about white people. Eric Eisen. NRA dissidents with trust issues concerning government are those useful idiots in which you speak.
Okay. I think so, yeah. I think so. Buddy, how are you?
Bad, how are you?
Living the dream.
Nice.
We met him. She's one of
No.
the
How you doing?
editors.
That lady.
editors on my
Nice to meet you.
page.
LMAO.
Yeah, yeah.
That lady.
YouTube's so much
Good
better.
one.
Yeah.
Oof, we love it.
YouTube now?
Yep.
All right, great.
No more Zuck censoring and connection interruptions and videos disappearing.
Yeah.
Amarperky.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know,
can
right,
say it now,
and I didn't
too.
buy any
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Trump's
If I say
rhetoric
it,
when
I
he
feel
got
like I
elected.
post-blocked.
Why is the media so
I feel
obsessed
so
with
free.
proving him right? That it is all fake news. That there is a witch hunt. Dizzy for you.
Do you wanna-
Obamacare will save them, don't worry, LOL.
We're doing
Meanwhile, we all end up paying.
Yes. Do you want to go? I know you. I can just point here, but do you want to go into a little detail of like what kind of statement we're trying to make right now?
With just the occupants?
Yeah, the occupants.
In my observation, the importance of it, reclaiming some land, people, and it's just a stand, and picking up a place like the park is just significant because not only is it right across from City Hall, right across from all the people that are standing in our way. Yeah, just reclaiming land and hopefully being able to put it to some decent use and hopefully grow some food and that kind of thing.
Eric Eisen.
So
Trump showed his true colors when he applauded armed militants for threatening elected officials. Amarperky. Reclaiming land.
I mean, that too is just temporary.
Amarperky.
Yeah, it's more of a
This public
symbolic
space
thing.
needs to be reclaimed. Amarperky. By the public.
Yeah, like obviously we're not going to be able to nationalize it.
Dizzy for you.
Sort of.
The media is so biased.
Same sort of.
CNN and Fox can have the same story, but depending on who you watch, its meaning is completely different. Mr. G. Reclaiming land for who exactly? That lady. This great experiment called the United States of America is dying because these loser participation trophy winners. Joe Biden. U.S. approves UN use of force to protect civilians in conflict.
Yeah.
So,
Amarperky.
what are your thoughts on how
Reclaiming
they kind
it for a subversive communist movement. That lady.
Their reasons for saying
Very true at Dizzy
so
for
there's no
you.
camping ban, right? But these are protesters. Oh, this is the homeless group. Oh, they're on the same land. Oh, we're gonna mess
Book
with
Vegas
them. How do they
123.
determine that, like, fairly?
If I
feel
lived
like
in
they-
Washington State, I
they
would
don't
move.
really
Weed is not worth it.
Have a say. They shouldn't.
They shouldn't.
They shouldn't
No, they
because
shouldn't.
as per their rules and regulations,
Eric Eisen.
it's completely okay.
Government treats us
So
like
I'm just
cattle.
confused about that.
The era of the cowboy is over. Amarperky. Lady, that's LOL, but hey, look at this chat. People see what's happening.
Certain things here, like at the amphitheater.
Oh, I see.
specifically,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That lady.
park.
Good point.
Basically where all the monuments and certain city statues, and also there's a federal statue, the Kit Carson statue.
Joe Hayden. U.S. approves UN use of force to protect civilians in conflict.
For the citizens good, because like Donald Trump just signed an executive order for any federal statues that are pulled down, 10 years in prison minimum.
So the state troopers were circling on the Broadway.
On which
They're
side?
circling the park on the Broadway side.
Okay.
But I thought they didn't have jurisdiction in city property. See, all this is, are they even following their own rules? You know?
Yeah, I mean,
MR Perky.
most parks.
Groups like BLM are telling us we're racist, but we know we aren't.
They're built by city
MR Perky.
Yeah.
They tell us that
taxpayers
because
of
we're
Denver
white.
City.
Purple shoes. Is this a
So,
revolute?
I don't know.
Joe
it's all
Hayden.
screwed up, man.
I'm gonna put y'all back in masks. MR Perky. Or non-black person of color. MR Perky. NPOC.
They've tried to have some sweeps over there.
Mhm.
People, the citizens.
That lady.
Where the
Yeah.
city
Most of the
and
streams, people are calling these clowns
city's
out.
just left these homeless
I can't
folks
wait
out
to see new
dry
videos of
because
people
they're
crying
trying
on
to
election
activate
night.
these,
I drank all the tears from the 2016 videos. Mr. G. I think the era of cowboys is going to be on the rise again. Take away the police and see what happens when people think they can do whatever they want. Dizzy for you. I could see people in power using the spread of the virus. The police not working. Then the next upcoming economy collapse to declare martial law eventually.
And like just trying to congregate
Joe Hayden.
there for their own safety.
The silent majority better start standing up to these goofballs.
People safe, especially in the summertime.
Absolutely,
for the
yeah.
coronavirus. So, I don't know. It's kind of a complex situation right now. With,
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of variables, but for fuck's sake, man, this is a symbolic statement.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's pretty cool. After basically the reinvigoration of the movement yesterday.
Yes.
Like, and that's on Denver for canceling the council.
Absolutely.
You know, like
Yeah.
they did that.
They did.
Which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah,
and
under the
ironic.
guise of safety
yeah.
because of coronavirus. And
Joe Hayden.
public comments.
I see
they
dead
just
people.
Don't allot enough time. It's a half hour every week, 3 minutes per speaker, so that allows 10 citizens every week out of a city full of millions of people.
Yeah.
So last Monday, the citizens stormed, basically forced the city council to listen to us. As opposed to 30 minutes, we spoke for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And
I watched some of
obviously,
it.
yeah, those folks were perturbed because
That
they
lady.
wanted to, I don't know.
After
go
Trump
back and
wins,
eat dinner
older
and show
people
what
and
we're
baby
talking
boomers will be targeted and hated like after Brexit by the basement
as opposed to
dwellers.
doing their fucking job,
Joe Hayden.
listening to the people that
Peace
voted
Pot and
them into
Microdot.
these fucking districts.
Mhm.
You know, Candy C. DeBaca.
Yeah,
she's
she's
amazing.
cool.
She's
Yeah,
really
we talked
amazing.
about her yesterday.
I'm in District 9. She's District 9 council person.
Okay.
And I rallied around her. I
Eric
told her
Eisen.
about her,
The silent majority are not Trump cultists. They await the time to prove their sovereignty.
I did see her.
Dizzy for you.
Yeah, I saw her.
You would
put
think
her
we
fist
would
up.
see way more black people than we are.
Absolutely.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
and the only
evenly
one-
split.
And yeah,
The only one.
absolutely. And she snaps her fingers when,
MR Perky.
certain
Depends
people
on the
have
city, I guess.
powerful phrases and all that
Purple
stuff.
shoes.
Yeah, and
When
she's
9
all
it's
on our
toping.
side.
which hopefully, being in the council, she has the ability to actually open conversation with the other council members and like say her piece, because having somebody actually in there that works with those people that is on our side
Yeah.
is super important, you
It
know?
is. She also filters back information to
Dizzy for you.
that as
like
well.
yesterday.
True, I
she gave
guess.
us all a heads up that like, hey, they're trying to do everything they can.
Joe Hayden.
They're gonna
If
possibly
Biden wins, we get 2 million
sheriff,
illegal
like,
voters
state
overnight.
or, sheriffs and sheriff deputies to come basically blockade the council chambers and only allow certain people.
Wow,
Yeah,
dude.
And they decided that the optics of that would be terrible, considering, especially after what happened in Aurora.
Yeah.
And so
MR Perky.
President Clark
It's just a weird thing that I'm pretty sure is racist. They think they are representing everyone who is black, when they aren't. But they are the ones making it about skin color. Eric Eisen. The most famous of basement dwellers are Trump and Hitler.
To me, that almost feels like voter suppression.
That's exactly what it is.
You know?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Did you hear about APD's or Aurora's city council meeting today?
It was virtual.
Yeah, but
That lady.
one of the city councilwomen
People are
actually
definitely
read
losing
every
interest.
single comment.
The stream numbers are much lower than they were a couple weeks ago.
On the meeting. Yeah,
Purple
which is-
shoes.
which is great.
Yeah.
When is it stopping?
I mean, they needed to do something like that, considering the way Colorado was looking. Well, the world was looking at them on Saturday. You know, so I mean,
breaking up a violin vigil with batons and tear gas and bear mace doesn't really look very good.
Not at
APD,
all.
Nice work.
Unbelievable. Like I was telling my viewers yesterday, they did not take a hint of knowledge that DPT or DPD learned these past 3 weeks. It was like day one.
Exactly. They're gonna get lawsuits, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
MR Perky. The MSM doesn't really report on this much. Purple shoes.
Really see any
Peace.
antagonism except for there was one small barricade with a tiny fence line between
Joe Hayden.
and the protesters.
At Eric Eisen 4, I'm glad you acknowledged I'm not famous.
Some sections of that fence line were pushed down, basically.
Yeah.
And aside from that, there really wasn't any antagonizing.
Yeah, they were talking about rocks being thrown. There was
MR
not even
Perky.
rocks anywhere.
Maybe
by
if you
there.
live in the direct area. That lady. I'm at the point now where I'm annoyed for watching but still a bit interested. It's getting really old. MR Perky.
Here comes
Or if your state media, CBC, determines you must know.
and right then, boom, this is an unlawful assembly.
I didn't even realize.
Yeah,
that
honestly, a lot of people, and you know, rightfully so, think that those people were plants, and they planted people in there with rocks, filmed it for their own evidence, and then deemed it an unlawful assembly and moved in on a peaceful fucking crowd.
Yeah.
Joe Hayden.
And if shouting
Incoming.
fucking expletives at police isn't considered peaceful, then it was entirely non-violent.
And they just made themselves
freedom of speech. We can
absolutely.
say fuck you if we want.
Yeah, I mean, I got that excerpt of the First Amendment on my badge. No.
We need to really start getting shirts or something.
I'm
Yeah, like to have people watch around the encampment. I can, like, contacting you, you can do something. They don't have the resources to be on their place.
Joe Hayden. I need a
I'm
medic.
trying my best, and I'm probably going to try to stay out here. Not tonight, but definitely a couple nights this week, for sure. Because, like, somebody needs to be here, one of us. Cut the Plastic's going to be here at 6. 6 doesn't exist for me. Like, I don't know 6 a.m. I don't think that's a real thing.
I will try to be back here. I will be back out here at 6 a.m.
I'm going to be around 6:30.
Okay.
That lady. I'm also getting to a point where I just want to see rioters get wrecked, especially rioters destroying minority communities. Eric Eisen. Government-issued hippies were introduced to control dissent. The modern revolutionary understands.
Oh, okay.
She puts on a vlog every Sunday.
That's my wife?
Yeah.
I got her number. I didn't know that.
Yeah, what's her
Joe
name?
Hayden.
It's Joy.
I cheer cough, I cheer cough, I cheer cough.
Carrie Joy.
Carrie Joy.
MR Perky.
Exactly it. So she has a vlog
Yep.
every Sunday.
Again.
It's called Demystify
No
the
riots in South Central LA.
And it's basically
MR Perky.
breaking down how the
They know what it can do to your community because experience.
On her Facebook page. I think she posted on her Twitter. I don't have Twitter. I should probably get
I like her
that.
vibe in her hair.
She's great. Yeah,
And
she's
her hair.
really great. And she's really smart. She understands the politics of this city.
Yes.
And how to work around the
Neutral neuron.
and all
Dude, can you quiet down a little bit? I want to hear what these idiots have to say.
and how to dismantle pull those loopholes to sort of click to direct that leverage back to
Neutral neuron. Sorry, thank you for the stream.
So yeah, basically,
Joe Hayden. Can't all just get along.
more and like including a lot of her information and our information.
MR Perky. Sorry, neutral neuron, I'll keep it quiet for a bit. Joe Hayden.
So it's interesting.
Can't we all just get along?
Are probably going to start doing that. So it would be great to like have you
Dizzy for you.
on there. And
Meanwhile, every morning they leave the city an enormous amount of trash to clean up every day. That lady. They're saying, yeah, no, yeah, totally, I got gas.
Well, we should get this rolling.
Purple shoes.
That's awesome.
Virus.
I play music, so I love that. So I need. Do I have your number? Yeah. Can you text me real quick and yes. So we'll figure some stuff out about this because I think that would be really important and helpful.
Eric Eisen. Ricin in Halo tips are the workaround to body armor. A shot to the foot, arm, or leg will kill.
I essentially got doxxed, but I'm a public.
Simply Maryland. I can't hear anything.
Wait, that is nice.
Oh wait, hang on.
And then can you just text me?
Simply Maryland. Can you shut IFF the chat? Joe Hayden. Can you feel the COVID in the air tonight?
Boom.
So, in Signal, I'm
Eric Eisen.
Good to know.
Protest did not end the Vietnam War.
Cool, yeah, we'll
Violent
talk about
Vietnamese
that. I'm
did.
really interested in doing
We are
something
not
like
third
that.
world target practice.
Helpful and insightful for everybody, you know, because honestly, us out here, like, talking with you guys, we have some excellent talking points, yes, inquisitive information, you know, I think it's great.
I feel like we've got a better idea of what's going on than just about anyone else.
Yes.
Like just incorporating as much of the information that
MR
we have,
Perky.
letting people know what's
Good point
coming
about
up,
Vietnam there.
things like that, you know, and just really getting people to understand the city politics and what we're trying to do, the different organizations doing what, and like in a meaningful way without like, you know, putting anyone in jeopardy or anything like that.
Yeah. I want to, right before I go, talk to some other people. So him, Giovanni, and I were talking about doing our own podcast as well. So
I heard
think,
about the trauma. Oh, is that not your podcast? Okay, never mind. There's a lot of podcasts being born out of this. Go ahead.
well, we could spawn one from Off Meta Media, and just be audio, but I think a lot of us would have some great points to put across, you know, new information and facts. And you were just talking about it. I think that's something that we should do, you know? So you could come on once, or come on whenever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just having anyone that wants us to come speak,
absolutely
come do that.
You know, and then you have an awesome platform. You can put it on Spotify. And it could still be basically anonymous if you like. So food for thought. Next week we can probably figure something out.
I think Jamie and I are going to start even tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll figure something out, but just think about it.
Podcast could be a seed of anything.
Awesome. Yeah, exactly. You know?
And we're thinking about like maybe setting up a Patreon that's all donations that just goes right into this.
I was thinking about all the footage that people like to come
Yeah.
Like they could definitely be one like a story.
Yeah, yes.
They started us.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, like a video podcast. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. And I don't have great cameras, but I've got an iPhone and an iPad. Those have solid.
You know we out every day.
And I can edit it everywhere.
Yeah,
Put music.
Yeah, it's less raw and more.
And I can also make.
How many people are
I
watching?
can make all the music.
30 right now. Yesterday, how many did we have at peak? Huh? So we had like 9 artists. I was looking at some DSLR video cameras that had Wi-Fi capability that could stream YouTube live.
Nice. How much?
But like 129 to 200 bucks. You can get an okay one. The reviews are kind of iffy, but that would be so awesome. They have the microphone on it, just so much better quality. I thought that'd be cool. But we'd have to run it off a Wi-Fi hotspot on the phone as we move around. But I mean, I feel like it would work pretty well.
Yeah.
The more cameras we have out here, the better. You know?
Yeah, the police see
I'll be back.
They called that they're still out there still vomiting and house in the vehicle.
Are any of you staying here tonight? I'm just trying to do a head count.
Oh shit, I'm staying here.
Well,
I'm staying here. Everybody's staying here, right?
Everybody's is that your shoe?
I'm headed out shortly. I'm gonna be back at 6 a.m.
You guys are crazy.
It's just day. We got to take it.
I mean, if I don't just spend it. Oh well. Oh well. There's always tomorrow, and yeah, it's not worth it. Tomorrow and the next day and the day after that. So yeah, I mean, if you guys like to take camping trips, fish, s'mores, bonfires, hunting, you can do none of that here, but you can still camp. It's kind of like a little taste of the wilderness, but also like government suppression, you know?
The group that is gathered at North Lombard Street and North Interstate Avenue must disperse to the east immediately.
No, they
The
just
group
said
that is
that
gathered at North Lombard Street and North Interstate Avenue must disperse to the east immediately. The group that is gathered at North Lombard Street and North Interstate Avenue must disperse to the east immediately.
Brianna, thank you so much for your support. Just got it. We gotta get through. We gotta get past. Hold on. Let me turn this back.
The group that is gathered at North Lombard Street and North Interstate Avenue must disperse to the east immediately. Move east. Move east.
Male subject punched over in a vehicle. 5017. 353, get your man over.
Move east.
01636.
Jennifer, thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated. Jennifer, shout out to you.
Just to let you know, the crowd's getting on to southbound I-5 from Howell.
Crowd's getting on southbound I-5 from Howell.
This man almost biffed it. Sheesh, bro. Ignore the trolls, y'all. Ignore the trolls.
Continue moving east towards Albina. Do not stop. Move east towards Albina.
Over 5K, time for a safety meeting. We got to stop. Well, when we get somewhere safe, we'll get a safety meeting in.
George 30 for George 2 is she released. Malachenko is this lady released.
Continue dispersing to the east. Disperse to the east towards Albina.
Robert G, you can put this in handled and we'll take you back.
Continue dispersing to the east. Disperse to the east towards Albina.
What happens if I just don't fucking move it? What happens if I just don't fucking move it?
I'm trying to walk backwards. I'm trying not to trip over people.
Everyone. Contact complaint. Rebecca Morrow. She does have a crisis concussion or that. Give me about a neighbor
dispersing to the east. Disperse to the east towards Albina.
Copy.
Continue dispersing to the east. Disperse to the east towards Albina.
May I have my number?
Alright. So it's hard to walk backwards. I'm gonna need y'all to watch my back. Iris, thank you so much for your support. Bro, when this guy keeps running, it makes me think the cop's trying to run up on me.
Continue dispersing to the east. Disperse to the east towards Albina.
Any team cars that can start for the residential alarm at Addison. We're getting an update that the suspect, there's now two. They're knocking on the door and someone's holding a sword in their hand. Any team cars to start.
They're pushing us further. They're pushing us further back this time. Jacob, thank you so much for your support.
Continue dispersing to the east.
Black male,
Victoria, thank you so much for your support.
Towards Albina.
Male with a sword is a black male, black jacket, white pants. They're outside of unit 611.
Uh, 35 millimeter fine art slides. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Much appreciated. We just got that. We just got that support. Oh shit! Hey, running in. They're trying to tackle people again.
Do not interfere with officers. Do not interfere with officers taking lawful action. Stay back.
Lawful action, my ass.
Do not interfere with officers. Do not interfere with officers.
North Center, Fight Disturbance, 92, North 91. Caller 42 males arguing, yelling at each other, 162, call that 922 North 91 Street.
They got people down
Do not interfere with officers. Do not interfere with officers taking lawful action. Stay back.
Andreen, thank you so much for your support. Just got it. Much appreciated.
Because they heard fireworks earlier, they said this was
Bro, they're just grabbing anybody right now.
35 Avenue North.
They're grabbing anybody.
Lincoln 1, we're not finding anything here. We'll go back.
Get back. They're gonna arrest you.
Do not interfere with officers. Do not interfere with officers taking lawful action. Stay back.
Brianne, thank you so much for your support. We just got it.
police and phone number 253-202-1414.
This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. If you do not disperse to the east, you are subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
Oh, they hit me.
Call from the cell phone. We can't call back. 718 North 143th Street. Apartment 220 at the Tri-Court Apartment. This is a female. This is an open line. You can't see one of them around the
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, bro.
line is dropped.
Bro, that blew up on my foot.
718 North 143th Street. Tri-Court Apartment.
Fuck.
This event has been declared a riot. Disperse immediately. If you do not disperse to the east, you are subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
The bottom of my foot's fucked.
Oh shit! I saw that. Bikers, can you please help us assist on blocking that on-ramp?
Becky, thank you so much for your support.
Number 718. Number is 19 North 91 Street. Two males that were arguing.
Yeah, the bottom of my foot hurts. I'm gonna be good though. I mean, it's not like my foot's not broken. That shit's no joke. That shit just blows. When it blows up, it releases little rocks. Little rocks come out of them. I don't know if they're really rocks, but it releases something. They pop out. Sonny, thank you so much for the support. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot. We got that safety meeting 1K ago. So let's get that in real quick before the cops start fucking popping feet again. Before the cops start popping that toes and shit, we're good. Hold on. All right, let's go. If you watch for a home safety meeting. Ignore the trolls, ignore the trolls. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, bro.
This event has been declared a riot.
All right.
Disperse immediately.
And Elise, thank you so much.
To the east, you are subject to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
And Elise, thank you so much for your support. We just got that. Nicholas, thank you so much for your support. They're moving back again. Let's go. Gotta move again. Oh, they got the trash can.
Move to the east. Move to the east now.
I'm backing up, so I'll be a little bit more.
Move to the east. Move to the east now. Move to the east. Move to the east now.
Earthquake magnitude 4.3. Mirago. 8 minutes ago.
Move to the east. Move to the east now.
Caitlin, thank you so much for the support. We just got it. Shout out to Caitlin.
This is our party, you fucking dumbass! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
All right. What's going on? For those that are new, this is Portland, Oregon. Right now we are on, what street is that? Albina. We're on Albina right now in Lombard. So if you're new, you didn't see the stream earlier, the cops have declared this a riot. Usually they declared it unlawful assembly. This time they've declared it a riot. They're doing mass arrests. They're running up, grabbing people at random in the crowd and making arrests. If you're new and you haven't already, follow the stream. Make sure you follow my page. I'm gonna be down here every day covering what's going on in Portland, Oregon. Also, we're traveling, so there's that to look forward to as well.
This event is still a riot.
Still a riot.
Immediately to the east. Failure to do so can subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
If anybody wants to join the group, somebody comment the group that people can comment the link to the group so they can join. They've declared this a riot.
This event is still a riot.
Thank you, bro.
Disperse.
Hell yeah, we got a shield. Thank you, bro. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you.
I suggest painting it black on the red.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's sick, bro. Thank you. Oh, shit. So we got a shield, so we're not going to get shot at. We're Gucci. All right. We can... We're doing good at ignoring the trolls. Keep ignoring them, keep ignoring them. Let them do their job. They serve a purpose, whether they know it or not. Shout out to the supporters who have been, tapping in. If you haven't already shared this, make sure you share. You don't got to share it to your page. You can share it to a group page you're in. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be about nails. It could be about hair. It could be about milk. I don't care. Any group. The more eyes we have on this, the more people we can motivate to get involved in protests in their cities, in their communities, and we're spreading awareness. So much appreciated everybody who's sharing. Let's get a vibe check in here real quick. Just giving y'all some commentary while we have a dull moment. You say what happened that the police are calling it a riot. They declared this a riot about an hour ago. So yeah, they declared it about an hour ago. So and there wasn't much going on, for them to declare it a riot, unless I missed something. Someone said, yeah, I would not use that shield, bro. It's still gonna work against something, you know what I mean? It's better than not having a shield at all, so. Trust me, there's people with shields made out of cardboard and fucking shields made out of like yoga mats and shit. Anything that can stop an object from hitting you, good enough for me.
Immediately to the east. Failure to do so could subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
This is what a riot looks like.
Yeah, you guys are firsthand witnessing a so-called riot. This is the most peaceful riot, the most peaceful riot I've ever seen in my entire life.
Come out. You know what I'm saying? Come to support.
Always.
Boy, motherfucking Mario. You know what it is.
Always. We're causing traffic jams. Mimi, thank you so much for the support. We just got that. Ooh, I almost just knocked my phone out of the stratosphere with this shield. This shield is effective. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put this down so I could Woo-wee. That was not a good feeling. We got to get the charger plugged back in, so give me 1 second. Everybody comment where you're watching from. Comment where you're watching from. I want to know. What's going on, Francisco? Are you down here right now? Comment where you're watching from. This gimbal is... So while I'm charging the while I'm charging my phone, the gimbal is trying to find stabilization, and it's gonna keep rocking back and forth because it has the cord sticking out of it. You know what I mean? So if it rocks back and forth, if it rocks back and forth, it's not me. It's the
Failure to do so can subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions. This event is still a riot. Disperse immediately to the east. Failure to do so can subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd control munitions.
Watching from Gulf Coast, New Zealand. Let's see where we go. Yeah, comment where you're watching from. I'm gonna shout out where we have people viewing from. We're gonna see if we have people from all over the world. Yep. Texas. The first stream we did, we had people from Pakistan. Let's see if we have anybody from somewhere super far. Y'all see it. They're declaring this a riot. This right here. This is declared a riot according to the police. You see, they got businesses. They have businesses open right here. Glass businesses. They have car shops. They got homes.
This event is still a riot. Disperse immediately to
they got all these cars. Hold on.
Subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd
They got all these cars, all these houses, all these businesses over here, and nobody's breaking into any of these buildings. Y'all see that? Nobody's breaking into these buildings. Nothing over here is broken. None of these houses have been looted. None of these cars have been broken or spray painted. That business is not touched. So thank you, bro, appreciate it. So I don't see how this is a riot. Not an unlawful assembly, they're calling it a riot. Yeah, the trash can got lit on fire in the middle of the street an hour after it was declared a riot, an hour after people were already getting shot, an hour after people already were getting gassed and arrested is when they put that fire in the middle of the street. So it was declared a riot before anybody did anything.
Say his name! 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 Say her name! Say her name!
Still a riot. Disperse immediately to the east. Failure to do so could subject you to arrest or use of force to include crowd control conditions.
We'll get a safety meeting at 7K. Let's get y'all to share this one more time. If y'all haven't already shared it, share this, please. You don't gotta share it to your own page, but you can share it to a group that you're in. It doesn't matter what type of group it is. Matt, thank you so much for your support, bro. We just got that. Shout out to Matt. You don't have to share it to your page. You can share it to a group you're in. It doesn't matter what type of group. Thank you guys so much. 7K, we'll get a safety meeting in. Vibe check, you know what to do. We're gonna step over to the side for a second.
Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action. Stay back.
Woo!
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action. Stay back.
Go fuck yourself! Fuck!
I'm good.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Officers are taking lawful action. Stay back.
Thank you, bro. I need to sit.
You alright, dude?
I'm good.
Well, we got great footage of it, so.
What the fuck? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
We're medics.
They broke my shit too, I think. Bro.
You want an ice pack to take with you?
I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you bet. Sorry, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
Bro, they broke my shit. God damn it. I'm fucking pissed. Fucking bitches, bro. Fucking bitches, bro. They're targeting streamers. That's what y'all saying. They're targeting streamers. I don't know. I mean, it's possible, but I don't know if they could be possibly watching my stream at the same time as shooting at me. But it is a coincidence that me and Eric both got hit tonight. Motherfuckers, bro.
Are you alright, dude? Where'd it get you?
I'm good, bro. I got my arm and I fell on my knee. I'm good, though. I'm not in any serious. I'm good. Thank you so much, bro.
Did you get hit with rubber bull or just shrapnel?
It was the fucking the flashbang. Literally was right on me.
Yeah, they like to shoot.
Yeah, I know.
Seattle House and Coast. Cover the upstairs motion trip at 2325. 7619
Hey, who's paying for my shit? Who's paying for my shit? Who's paying for my gimbal?
Robert 2, can I get my number?
I'm pissed the fuck off, bro. Corey, thank you so much for your support, bro. I'm acting out of character. I'm mad as fuck. You see that bullshit?
And then they walked
bro.
Up to,
They got him too.
They walked up to me and said, "We're not gonna hit you again. Move back." It's live streamed on. There's a tall ass dude. He's live streaming on YouTube. On Oregon Cop Watch.
Lose the shield. All right, that's a good idea. Yeah, my knee's bleeding, I think. I'm putting the shield down. I'm wearing a... It hurt at first. As soon as it happened, it hurt, but I'm good right now. I think my adrenaline has me feeling good.
Are you all one person or two?
Male outside the shelter constant disturbance. Banging on the door. Threatening suicide. Laying on the tree. May have some empty object.
Yeah, I'm bleeding. Yeah, I'm good. Annalise, thank you so much for your support. Thank you, Annalise.
Can I check that leg? We have a second?
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you, bro.
We're not getting pushed up.
Michael, thank you so much for your support. You just got that, thank
you. Get Elizabeth right now. Get her. Get her!
Ashley, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Ashley. We just got that. Thank you. I apologize. Jillian, thank you so much for your support. Shout out to Jillian. I apologize for getting out of character for a second. I got mad as fuck. You know, it's hard to contain your emotions when you're getting exploded with shrapnel and getting fucking smoked out with tear gas. Like, it's hard to keep your composure. It's hard to contain your emotions. So I apologize for getting out of character, but man, I'm pissed the fuck off. My gimbal is literally hanging. Lauren, thank you so much for your support. Leo, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for caring. It's much appreciated. Tamara, thank you so much for your support.
I guess it's still a riot.
No, I don't know who it was.
Because these people have potential. They're just lost. They need guidance. They need help. That's right. So that's what we're fighting for, to get those services, to get those integrated services. And of course, guys, it was starting from Black Lives Matter. And again,
This event is still a riot.
Yeah, it's a riot because of you. You made it a riot. You made it a riot. Jessica, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support, Jessica. Jessica Booth, another Jessica, thank you for your support. Jason, thank you so much for your support. Sheesh. Magana, thank you so much for your support. If you guys want a shout out, by the way, go. Andreen, thank you so much. Jennifer, thank you so much as well. Taryn, thank you so much. Karen, thank you so much. We got a good Karen in the building. They're pushing back on this. Hold on, we gotta back up. Ingra, thank you so much. Patrick, thank you so much. Jordan, thank you so much. You guys are going crazy. Thank you so much for your support. I feel tired as fuck. But I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna stay out here for y'all. I'll post about it. Eric, you'll post about what? Rachel Kioli, thank you so much for your comment. It's much appreciated. Whoa, why is it not charging? Hold on. Mana, Blair, Mana and Blair, thank you so much for your support. The gimbal's fucking broken, dude. All right, I'm gonna start filming with my hand for the rest of the night. So it's gonna be a little bit less, smooth. I gotta film it with my hand for now. Give me 1 second to try to figure out what's wrong with it. Drew, thank you so much for your support. Eric says, basically I can't walk, severe bruising and bleeding. Bro, I'm sorry that happened, bro. Literally the same with me. Some of the people in the comments are saying, fuck, bro, shut up! Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to talk to my people. Shut up. All right, so Eric, some people in the comments are saying that we might be targeted. So, I don't know if it's true. It's just something to look out for. Rachel, thank you so much for your support. Duke, thank you so much for your support. Eric, so yeah, keep an eye out. Somebody or like a few people in the comments say that they think that we might be targeted. I'm fucking bleeding as well.
Look what you did.
Nikki, thank you so much for your support. Magdalene, thank you so much for your support. Native Daily Network, thank you so much for your support. Hey, if anybody was recording when I just got hit with the flashbang, please send that to me. If anybody was screen recording, because if Facebook deletes this video, then it's gone. Sarah, thank you so much for your support. But I know a lot of you guys, Eli, thank you for your support.
Disperse from the area. This is a riot. Disperse from the area.
So let me know if you have that video. I know a bunch of you guys have been screen recording. So somebody send me that. Where am I bleeding? I'm bleeding on my arm and my leg, but I'm not in pain. It's just annoying. We are targeted. They knew me by name. They know me by name too. They called me Soul. They called me Soul.
He looks hot as fuck as well.
Somebody in the comment just said, Scanner was talking about a streamer with a Captain America shield. Be careful.
Hey, you guys, what's it feel like to be on the wrong side of history? All your grandkids are going to be so disappointed. Your children already are.
Wrong side of history, he says. That's facts. Because right now, you know, ultimately at the end of the day, I do think we're going to win. And right now they are, you know, the enemy of us. So that realistically, they are on the wrong side of history. So when they tell their kids or their grandkids about what the hell, what's going on, or what happened back in this day, they're gonna be saying that they were on the wrong side. They were gonna be saying they were a cop.
Away from the officers, disperse from the area. This is a riot. Disperse from the area. Move east.
Mark, cause I said we don't want to see you show us the brave police officers. Priceless. Get out of here, boy. I'm sure people would rather see me than the cops. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the chat can speak for that. Thank you so much.
Take the chance to tell you, I know this might not be the best time.
No, it's good.
Every time's not the best time.
Right, literally. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. You too. We're going to win. We will never back down. Most definitely. AFPDX, thank you so much for your support.
Anyone searching on that car, he's in the alleyway with a security guard now.
Oh shit. They got people witnessing from home what the cops are doing to us. If you haven't already shared, please share this. The more eyes we have on this, the more influence we have to get people involved. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Jesse, thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated. Shout out to Jesse.